A social media rule that I think people should break, and I don't know how I want to caveat this, but I have an example that I use in my book from a gentleman who posted a blatant advertising message on his Facebook wall, but it was his personal Facebook profile, not a business page. And the reason I use that as an example is that this gentleman owned an auto care aftermarket store, a car stereo place. It was a cold day in January, and he posted on his Facebook wall, "Come get your remote car starter today at my store." And it was a blatant advertising message, which all the social media purists say you shouldn't do that on your personal Facebook profile. But if you look at the comment thread of the people that saw that and said they were going to come in and have a remote car starter installed, there were 10 or 12 people that would have bought one. That one Facebook wall post probably generated about $4,000 in revenue for that guy. So it's not so much a rule that I would recommend everybody break, but what you have to remember is if you're sending a relevant message to a relevant audience at a relevant time and in a relevant location, the rules don't really matter because the audience will respond to it. I think blogging and social media will be different 5 years from now in that I think you're going to see more of a separation in the number and the sort of quality of blogs that are out there. I think blogging and blogs and performing, the act of blogging takes a commitment. It takes writing style. And you have to do it over time to be successful. And I think you see a lot of people will flash and have 6 months where they'll try to build a blog and then they'll get distracted with something and they won't. I think you're going to see more of a separation in blogs becoming much more credible sources, more consistent sources. A lot of the other sort of short-term bloggers are going to fall by the wayside because your social networks like Facebook and Google Plus and whatnot are now becoming sort of extended microblogging platforms. So people who want to shoot out ideas can do that just as easily on Google Plus or on a Facebook wall post as opposed to actually having their own blog. So I think you're going to see a little bit of a separation, and true blogs are actually going to be a little bit more credible and a little bit more sophisticated, I guess, in the next 5 years.